Fringe Fest vlog day 9 and 10 because your girl got behind because it was crazy. Okay, what have we missed? What's new? What do I want to say? Day 9. Okay, so it's so confusing because it's like we get out of our show and it's technically the next day. So like on day 9, I was like, oh, I'll do it after the show. And then I was like, well, technically it's already day 10. What's going on? Okay, so I believe we left off on Tuesday's show. So Tuesday's show was lit. Like I was like, what are you guys doing here? Don't you have to go home? Don't you have to sleep and stuff? It was very, very, very fun. The audience was kind of like, it was kind of weird. It was one of those nights as like, if you've ever performed anything, it's like, you're always sort of trying to like wrap your arms around the audience, like really get a hold of the audience. And this audience was squirmy. Like it was like, okay, oh. It was a little like herding cats. It wasn't bad and it wasn't a negative feeling as much as it was like, yo, this audience is like squirrel, which was kind of a different challenge. But it did, like at the end of the show, I was like, what felt like weird? Like, what was going on there? And it was just like everyone was like, had little whispers to say to their friends and things that they were chatting about. It's so weird because it's like coming from like even like Second City, which was the place I was performing the most in New York, like most like this, where it's like show. It was just like it was a raised stage and the audience is kind of away from you and it's like this huge cavernous space. So like whatever they're doing or saying or kind of like whatever they're going through in the moment, you're like far enough removed that you're not really like experiencing it with them. This place is so intimate that like you really like are a part of whatever comment, side conversation, thing, chatter, laughter, like good, bad, neither. You're like involved in it. And so I think as a performer, I'm like, oh yeah, like, yeah, that's what it is. You're like, you want to be with them. You want to be like fully locked in with them. But if they happen to like lose the ball for a second or you do, like, it's not, it's like neutral information. It's just like, okay, it'll come back. Like, don't do anything weird trying to like fix this. I don't know if that makes that as much sense as it felt like that, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure it makes sense saying it. But really, really good show. Last night was super wild. We had like 30 people trying to get into our show with Underbelly passes, which is like you are associated with or affiliated with Underbelly in some way and you can come see our show for free. And the last few tickets we had, I guess like 30 different people were trying to go for it. And I said, that's so flattering. And also, just keep coming back. We do have 20 more shows, but it's really, really cool. I feel like we've really connected with the young folks too, working at the Underbelly, and they're all so fucking awesome and sweet. And they really like our show. And I always feel like having people who believe in you and like what you're doing from within is like so important. I feel like especially from Second City, like I adored the wait staff, like the back of house, the front of house, like I adored them. Our security guards, like they just really, we were around each other all the time. We're co-workers, and so having their support and like having their interest in our show meant everything to me. And we're having this feeling here in Edinburgh too of like, we just like love the people that work at the Underbelly. We love the tech people. We love the bartenders. We love the people that are outside. Like we're giving away these tattoos. I know I keep bringing it up, but we're giving away like stick-on tattoos and like people at the venue are wearing them and everyone's so friendly. And when you think about like, they're like putting in work, dude. They're like learning everyone's shows and trying their best, and you know that they're getting like feedback from people. And I'm sure people are not always being like hella polite, because anytime people are drinking, you're just like, someone's being a douche. But man, it's just been so awesome. And I just really respect all of the young people that are like keeping the Underbelly going and like freaking rolling out and rocking it every night. Love that. Love you guys. So sick. Yeah. Last night our audience was a bit older, which was cool too. We've had a lot of student audiences. Last night was kind of like, there's Cole. Last night was a little bit older, so that was kind of a different vibe too. Millennials roll out. And it was really fun. Our director was there and brought some cast from her show, Hold On To Your Butts, which you should go see if you're watching this. They have 3 performances only. It's an encore performance. They were so successful last year. They came back. They're doing an encore show. And then we saw her show yesterday, Fly You Fools, which is a shot-for-shot parody of Lord of the Rings. It was amazing. So, like, incredibly inventive. Like, I knew what the premise was, and I knew kind of, like, I knew what I had heard, and I knew it was going to be amazing. Obviously, because Kristen McCarthy Parker's amazing, but also because, like, it just, like, it's one of those shows, like, from just the one-line description, you're like, holy shit, that's an amazing idea. Like, doy. It was so fun. It was so fun, and it was family-friendly, which was so cool to see at the Fringe, like, catering. I don't think it's not even catering to a broader audience. It's just, like, what they have created just exists in this really, like, pure, like, awesome way that allows everyone to enjoy it. We had so much fun. My dad's coming next week, and I'm definitely sending him to see the Lord of the Rings parody. He's gonna geek out for it. But yeah, so we got to see the show, which was so cool. And she has another show too called Kevin, which is a Home Alone parody that I do want to go see as well. There's like puppets and all this stuff. Stuff that I know I'm gonna like. So we got to go out and have some lunch with her, and it was just really fun to like recenter and refocus. Last night's show for me, I think, was the first time I've been like befuddled by the in real time response. If I'm being 100% honest, I was like, I cannot understand what you're thinking. And when I find myself doing that in a show, I know that I have to come back to life, because it means that or come back to reality, like in real time, because it means that I have drifted into, I'm performing, but I'm thinking about something else. And that is not like where I like to perform from. They did not like the show. They were not having a bad time. When you are doing a show consistently enough to see it every night, and suddenly the show is received differently, or the timing feels different because of the laughs coming in differently, or you're looking at someone and they're looking back at you, like, it is really hard to keep your mind from going to like autocorrect. Like, how do I fix this? Like, what's going on? And I think, yeah, there's so much of what I love about this show and comedy is like being able to in real time adjust and like finesse and make things work that, you know, maybe like fall a little short, and then you're like, but actually for this house, I know I'm going to say this, and then it's going to voila work. And that's so much of the craft, and that's so much of what I love about it. Every once in a while, it's like, girl, don't just say the thing, like, just do the thing. Don't try to like, but what if I said it's like, it's like, they're enjoying it. They're just enjoying it differently. Like, you don't need to do anything. And I think something that I fall for sometimes is being like, I'm sitting there like cooking, like got the freaking steam factory coming out my ears going like, how do I make you like this in this way? And it's like, you don't know what's going on. Like, stop trying to adjust in that way. So I think yesterday was tough for me because I was like, or not tough, I feel like it's maybe too much. Well, I don't know. Yeah, no, I think tough is fair. It's just like after the show, I'm like, okay, we had this sold out house, and they were really into it. I could tell by just the applause at the end of the show. But when we were doing a call and response song, it was like, you don't want to respond. And then I'm like, do I need to give them more energy to get the response? Do I need to just do nothing? Do they just not want to respond? And like, that's fine. You know, I kind of have forgotten what it's like to do a show night after night and then be like able to like like compare, and that is also not like, don't do that. I don't think I should do that. Anyway, I'm feeling it for the first time. The exhaustion is kind of there. You can kind of hear it in my voice too. I literally rolled out of bed and went, my vlog. Oh God, I gotta get on it. Not a sip of water to be found. Yeah, this is my first time. I'm feeling it physically. I'm really like, I'm hurting. My like chronic lower body pain is very activated today, I will say. So I think I'm gonna go to the public pool. They have like this public little like steam room sauna pool you can pay for the day. It's like £8 to like go swim around. So I'm gonna do that. I said last night to my husband, I was like, I need to go to the pool tomorrow, and he was like, okay, totally. And I was like, no, don't let me say it. I have to go to the pool tomorrow. I need to feel weightless. So I'm gonna do that, and I'll report back on how we're doing. I keep saying this, I'm like, damn, this, I think people are not understanding maybe when I say this too, but I'm like, damn, this could have gone so badly. Just like, and we kind of, and we're only, 10 days in, so like anything's possible, but we're a third of the way through the Fringe, and I feel just like so excited that people are coming to our show. Like anyone who lives in New York too, like that is like a small time or small, like, I don't want to like say it in a mean way to myself. But it's like anyone who ever has struggled to produce shows in New York to get people to come out, it is like, it doesn't matter if you believe in what you're doing and you think it's amazing and all this stuff. Like if you cannot get people in the seats, it feels like you're just like ripping your eyelashes out. And so to have people here come through to see us is like, it's so awesome. It just feels very rewarding and really exciting. And I love this show, and I'm having a lot of fun with this show. Like even in moments where I'm like, what the hell? I'm trying to just be like, it's fine. Like this show is so fun. Just be here. Be literally in the moment. Have a good time. All right. That was a lot. Go chew on that. I'm gonna go chew on that too.